Welcome back to BDDE, and we have our final box of first edition Monarch from this case. We've done 2 cases in a row. I'm definitely not doing another case back to back. It's not how this works. As much as what we're here for is wasting money and having fun, I can't keep doing the same one, and it's not as fun if I just do the same thing all the time. So we're going to swap it over and do something fun for the next one. What is fun? I haven't decided, but this time I may not do a case. Instead, I might get that one out of my way, crack this, and get us a first edition, not unlimited, Crucible of War, and we'll open a first edition Crucible of War. I might go for WTR because of obviously it's out of print, and I might want to open a case for that. But if I open a case for that, I'm still going to at some point in the next case and the case after open at least one of these, somewhere in between. When? I don't know. But I've got to open at least one. And they're going to be sporadically between other cases. So this is not going to be a case of opening a whole case at once. As much as I love to waste money and have fun, we've got to still pace it out because because it's hard to find these at reasonable prices, especially a case. Obviously, I've got that case from someone. You know who you are. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say who you are or not, so I'm not going to. But thank you for helping me acquire that. I appreciate it beyond words. And I'm sure we'll do some sort of collab sooner or later near the end of this week. At the end of this week, what was I saying? The end of this year. It's almost at the end of the year, but we'll try and do something else. Anyway, enough of all that ramblings. Let's rip into it, shall we? It's too much rambling. It says I've been rambling for 2 minutes. I don't like it. Maybe you guys like it, huh? Do you like to hear me talk shit? Or do you like to hear me open packs? Because I know you guys can hear it loud as whenever I open it. I make sure that I can see the gauges going up, spiking of the noise. Oh, it's ecstasy. Oh, wonder if that'll get me a fucking disapproval from YouTube. That noise. Yep. Don't even know what that is. Boneyard Marauder. Interesting. Hooves. Herald of Judgment. Phantasma. And a chain. Wait a second. I need a box to put my comments, to throw my comments in. Not just throw them in. Otherwise is this like an ASMR of opening packs for you guys? Is that what you like? I mean, it's alright, I guess. Herald of Protection. Another Hooves. Phantasma. Wait, different one. Oh, and we have that mutated mask that I'd never seen before. Oh, that's alright. Second one. Also, from the last one I opened, while the Legendary didn't seem to have any problems with it, that doesn't look good. Is that because of the box? Who cares? While... sorry, Memorial Ground. I'm just trying to get this one done before I noticed an imperfection on the not on the Legendary. That looks like it's pretty much perfect, but Rouse the Ancients. Can you see the problem? I didn't see it initially, but it's right there in the center of the fucking thing. It's a big white fucking dot in the center of my goddamn foiled card. Anyway, it's enough of that. It makes me want to just strip it up because it's just so bad. But it's first edition foil. So it's very hard for me to do that. Soul Harvest. I don't think that's what's going to happen here. I don't think her soul... Unless the soul comes out between the legs or something. I've seen plenty of movies about that, and I don't think it's going to go between the legs. I don't think it's going to come out. Her soul. We have the Arc Knight Sentinel. We have a million of those. Yeah, I don't think it's going to come out there. I think that's more of a hentai movie there. I think it is. Like, I've seen this before. I've played video games. I've seen the internet. I know what degeneracy that really is. Rising Solitude Red. For the foil. Plates, glisten, and Captain's Call. Especially when you foil it out like that, that's definitely going to be something spicy there. Stony, what is it? Wootenhog? Alright, cool, if I mispronounce that, whatever, but anyway, it sounds weird. Battlefield Blitz, and who cares? The Wootenhog. Yeah, the Wootenhog. That's what it sounds like to me. Pound for pound, nobody cares. Dreamweavers. We have a Dusk and a Rise Above. Lalo. Predictions. Watching Herald in yellow. Stubby Hammers, V for Vent, and a red Plowthrough. Feels good to open packs. Oh yeah, it's a foil talisman. It's not really interesting. I already have that for my collection, but I don't see too many of those. We have the really long name from the Bowels of Hell. Yeah, cool. Cool, bro. And Endless Mall. Still no spice, but the spice is going to be in the bottom, and it's going to be just a common cold foil as the spice for today's box. That's my prediction. Captain's Call, Dimensional Gateways. I hope I'm wrong, but that's how I foresee it. I am the predictor. May not get it right all the time, but I'm still the predictor. Eliminate. I have so many of her foil in red. I still think I'm missing that in blue, if it even comes in blue. I don't know at this stage for foils. It might not come in that in foil. We have another Arknight. See how many we get. And a bobble. We'll get 3 Arknights and the Arclights in this band card on top. And we have a Inverted Existence in foil. I already have this. I know. I got it the other day. Time Skippers. And we have Aftermath and Bowels. Nothing interesting. So far, nothing has excited me. Bolt of Courage. Time Skippers. We have Battlefield Blitz. And Soul Reaping. I actually really like it. The art's really beautiful in this. You got the creation that he pulls out in the background. You have Chain himself, and you have his chain sword. But I just feel that's taken. I forget the name of the character, but I think it's just taking the impression from that character from Soul. Whatever. I can't even remember the name of the game. God. Fighting game on PlayStation 2. Or something like that. It's a long time since I played it. So, yeah, it's that game with the thing. I know that's really helpful and all, ladies and gentlemen, but whatever. Battlefield Blitz. Then we have Retribution, Herald. Oh, feeling a bit fatigued here because I'm not finding that spice. My mouth is dry. Seriously, it's dry. No, it was really dry. I actually needed a sip of water then. But it's just feeling so bland inside me. Had to have water, like, to just spice things up. That's how bland it is. I mean, she can spice me up any day of the week, of course. The ghosty visage. If she was the ghost that haunted me, I'd just be like, yeah, alright, I'm just gonna, you're not gonna enjoy this haunt. Sorry, sis, you're out. You're gonna hate your life, because I ain't gonna be afraid of that. Did you that guy? Yeah, cool. Wake up. Hey, how's it going? So do you want breakfast or something this time? Phantasma Phi is my in yellow. We have the Halo, we have Pulping, and we have a Genesis, a plain ordinary Genesis. If that was in foil, I'd be happy, because I'm pretty sure I don't have that in foil. We are getting pretty low on cards to open and no cold foil. Held of Revengers, or something like that. Long ass name card, and a Captain's Call. And again, it's 10 minutes into the video, but if you haven't been watching me in double time, then you're not having fun like I am. Rising Solid Side, whatever the fuck. I'm just tired now trying to read all these cards. Rise Above and Seeping Shadows. Both boring. Ooh, starting to get like a little tired, fatiguing. Herald of Tenacity for the foil, Irons, Prism, and Shadow Puppetry for the Majestic. So the reason I'm allowed the Majestics, I just don't need any of them. I'm just looking for the high-end stuff. So this is why I'm probably not going to be opening more of this stuff. It just costs me more than I can do it, endless more. The menu's open it one more time because I'm just trying to get a few more foils for the collection, and then after that I'm just going to go hunting them down one by one to finish off my collection. And we have Gallantry Gold. The gold foil. Woo! That's now the third one that I own. Whoop-de-doo. Oh well, we'll go put it up for sale somewhere. Or maybe not. Who knows? And obviously we have Mark of the Beast that nobody cares about. We have that and nobody cares, nobody cares. We have two more. Alright, we're all out of spice. We've got, again, another one legendary case, so... just makes me feel sad. Ray of Hope. It just also makes me feel like there's not much point in opening anymore of this, because it's no fun. I like spicy videos, and this set doesn't bring the spice. Brought a bit of spice, more spice in this case than the last, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't bring in the spice meter. And yeah, nothing left for the last pack of the day. Whoop-de-doo, it's a Tome of Torment, yada yada, because these cards are relatively unvaluable. For those that care, we have a Tome of the Tome of Torment, Mark of the Beast, Shadow Puppetry, Genesis, Invert Existence, an Arc Light Sentinel, an Arc Light Sentinel, and a Mutated Mass. And our little cold foil here is our Gallantry Gold. This case was not spice filled. It had more spice than before, and I got at least a legendary I wanted and a alternate art. Sad about the dot. But you can't have all the good things. Apparently, you can't. You're not allowed to. Especially if you're me. You're only allowed to waste your money. But I still had fun, and that's the main thing. Alright, that's all we've got the time for here on B, D, 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 E, and we'll catch you all next time.